You've got greatness within you. Right now, I want you to understand something that could change the entire course of your life. The power, the potential, the greatness, it's already inside of you. It's not about waiting for something outside to change. It's about stepping up and claiming your life, your future, your success. The moment you stop waiting for life to change and start changing your life, everything will shift. Everything. Too often, we sit on the sidelines waiting for the stars to align, waiting for the perfect opportunity, waiting for someone to come and hand us the success we've been dreaming about. But let me tell you something, that day may never come. And the reason it may never come is because you are the one who must make it happen. No one else is going to do it for you. That's a hard truth, but it's the truth you need to hear. It's the truth that will set you free. You are the key to unlocking your potential. The power you need to succeed isn't somewhere out there. It's already in here, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. It's been there all along, waiting for you to discover it, waiting for you to tap into it. But here's the thing. The greatness inside you won't reveal itself until you make the decision to step up, to take ownership of your life, and to take action. You have to be the one who chooses to rise. Today, right now, is the moment where you stop being a passive participant in your own life. You are no longer waiting for permission, waiting for a sign, waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. There is no better time than today to take charge of your destiny. When you realize that you're responsible for your own success, that no one else can make your dreams come true for you, something incredible happens. You stop waiting for the world to be ready for you and start getting ready for the world. You stop waiting for life to throw you a lifeline and start building your own bridge to success. You take control of your circumstances. You take control of your thoughts, your actions, your energy. And when you take control of your life, something amazing starts to happen. You start to create your own reality. Don't let another day go by with you thinking someone else has the key to your success. That key is in your hands. You have everything you need inside of you to become the person you were meant to be. Right now, in this moment, it's time to say enough is enough. It's time to stop sitting on the sidelines. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop waiting for life to change and start changing your life. The moment you decide to take action, the moment you step into your power, the moment you realize that you are the one who holds the pen to your own story, that is the moment everything will change. You don't need anyone else's approval. You don't need anyone else's permission. The only permission you need is your own. The only approval you need is the one you give yourself. This is your moment to rise, to break free from the chains that have held you back, and to become the person you were meant to be. It's time to stop being afraid of the future and start being excited for what's to come, because when you take control, when you step into your greatness, the possibilities are endless. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't make excuses. Your moment is here. The world is waiting for you to show up, to stand up, and to become the powerful force you were born to be. The time to rise is now. You've got greatness inside of you. So go ahead, rise and claim it. Now, let's get one thing straight. Being a man isn't about your age. It's not about getting a driver's license. It's not about getting a job. And it's not about the label society tries to put on you. Too many people confuse maturity with age, but maturity, real maturity, comes from something far deeper. It comes from within. You don't become a man when you hit a certain age or when you land your first job. No, You become a man when you take responsibility, when you choose to stand tall in the face of adversity, when you choose to act with integrity, when you take ownership of your life and your actions. Being a man means making decisions. It means taking accountability for yourself, for the choices you make, for the things you say, for the actions you take. Too many men today are running away from responsibility, hiding behind excuses, and blaming others for their failures. But let me tell you something, real manhood doesn't come from running away. It comes from stepping up and facing life head on, no matter how hard it gets. Real men don't back down when the going gets tough. Real men rise. And that's what it means to be a man. It's about standing firm, standing strong, no matter the challenges you face, no matter the pressure from the world around you, no matter the hardships that try to tear you down. You rise, you own your truth, and you walk with purpose. Being a man is about taking accountability, not just for your own life, but for the lives of those who depend on you. If you've got a family, you're the protector, the provider. If you've got a team, you're the leader. Your actions affect others. And you've got to understand the weight that carries, the choices you make, the mindset you carry, and the integrity you show. It all has a ripple effect. The way you show up every single day will either lift others up or drag them down. And as a man, you've got to be the kind of person who lifts others. Your actions, your choices, your mindset, this is what defines you. A man's worth is not in what he owns or the status he holds or the title he carries. A man's worth is in his character. It's in the way he treats others, the way he handles challenges, the way he stays true to his word, and the way he refuses to quit when the road gets tough. You can wear all the designer clothes, you can have all the money, you can have all the accolades, but if you don't have accountability for your actions, if you don't take responsibility for the impact you have on the world around you, you're not truly a man. Understand this. Real manhood starts from the inside. It starts with accountability. It starts with you deciding that you're going to take full responsibility for the person you are, the choices you make, and the legacy you're leaving behind. That's when you'll know, that's when you'll feel it, that you've truly stepped into your manhood. So if you're ready to rise, if you're ready to define what it truly means to be a man, then start by looking at your life, looking at your actions, looking at your choices. What are they saying about you? What legacy are you creating? Because when you decide to stand tall, to take responsibility, to be accountable, that's when you become a real man. And no one, no circumstance, no challenge will ever be able to take that away from you. Stand tall, my brother. Take ownership. Become the man you were always meant to be. This is your time to rise and define your legacy. Let me tell you something. I've been knocked down more times than I can count. More times than I ever care to remember. But here's the truth. Every time life knocked me down, it was not my downfall. It was my foundation. And I'm here to tell you that if you can understand that, if you can wrap your mind around the idea that your struggles are what shape you, then you will never be the same again. Pain, failure, struggle, they are not the enemies you think they are. So many people look at these things and believe that they are signs to quit, signs to throw in the towel, signs to stop moving forward. But I'm telling you right now, pain, failure, and struggle are not signs to quit. They are the very tools that shape you into the person you were meant to be. When life knocks you down, and it will, what do? Do you stay down? Do you wallow in the pain, in the frustration, in the disappointment, or do you rise up? Do you press forward? Do you keep fighting? because that's the choice you have. That's the power you have. Let me tell you something. Every time life hits you, every setback, every challenge, every difficulty, that's not the end of your story. No, that's just the beginning. Your real story begins when you get back up. It begins when you refuse to stay down. It begins when you decide that your resilience is what will define you, not your struggles. When life knocks you down, you have to get back up. And I don't mean just getting back up physically. I mean getting back up mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have to stand tall again with your head held high, knowing that your setbacks are stepping stones. They are building blocks for your future, for your success. You see, resilience is not about how many times you get knocked down. Resilience is about how many times you rise. It's about refusing to let life's obstacles keep you down. It's about pushing forward no matter how hard it gets, no matter how heavy the weight on your shoulders becomes. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't that one group faces fewer struggles. It's that one group refuses to let their struggles define them. They refuse to be the victim of their circumstances. They decide that no matter how hard life gets, they will keep moving. They will press forward. They will fight. And eventually, they will win. Now, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm not telling you it's going to be a smooth ride. But I am telling you that if you can learn to embrace adversity, if you can see every setback as a chance to grow, every challenge as an opportunity to get stronger, you'll start to see life in a completely different way. Every time you face adversity, every time you rise up after falling, you're building a foundation that will carry you through to greatness. Because let me tell you something, the pain you feel today will be the strength you have tomorrow. Every time you push through the tough times, you're getting one step closer to your breakthrough. So when life knocks you down, get back up. You've got greatness within you. You've got the strength to rise, to overcome, and to keep moving forward. Don't let your struggles define you. Let your resilience define you. Keep pressing forward, keep standing tall, and most importantly, never ever give up. Your victory is just on the other side of that challenge. Stand strong, keep going. The best is yet to come. Let me ask you this. What is standing between where you are right now and where you want to be? The answer, my friend, is discipline. Discipline is the bridge. It's the road that connects your current reality with your greatest potential. But here's the thing, they don't tell you this in the motivational speeches. They don't tell you this in the books. But I'm telling you right now, you're not always going to feel like doing the work. That's the truth. There will be days when you wake up and you don't feel like showing up. You don't feel like grinding. You don't feel like pushing through. But let me tell you something. Greatness isn't built in the moments when everything is easy, when the path is clear and smooth. No, greatness is built in those moments when you don't feel like it, but you do it anyway. It's in those times when you're exhausted, when you're frustrated, when you're facing obstacles left and right. It's in those moments that your true character is forged. The ability to push through, to keep going when every part of you is telling you to stop. That's what separates the winners from the rest. It's discipline. Let me tell you something about discipline. It's not a choice. It's a commitment. You don't just wake up and decide to be disciplined on a whim. No, you commit to it. You decide that no matter how you feel, no matter how hard it gets, you're going to do what needs to be done. You're going to show up, even when the world says to quit. Because discipline is not about what you feel like doing. It's about what you need to do to fulfill your purpose. Your purpose is greater than your emotions. Your mission is bigger than your feelings. And if you're waiting for the perfect moment when everything aligns and you feel on top of the world, you might be waiting for a long time. The key to greatness isn't in the moments of ease. It's in those times when you're not motivated, but you push through anyway. You need to be the hardest worker in the room. Not because it's easy, not because it's glamorous, but because you have something to prove. You're not proving anything to anyone else. You're proving something to yourself. You're proving that you have what it takes. You're proving that you're willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. Think about this. What happens when you show up day in and day out, when you put in the work even when it's hard, when you stay consistent even when others quit? That's how success is built. Consistency, discipline, and hard work will get you further than talent or luck ever will. It's about doing the things you don't feel like doing because you know they're necessary to create the life you want. When you make discipline a part of your life, you unlock a power inside of you that cannot be shaken. You can't be stopped because no matter what happens, no matter how tough it gets, you're committed to the grind. You're committed to the process. And let me tell you, the process is where the power is. Every day you show up, every day you do the work, you're building momentum. And the more momentum you build, the closer you get to your goals. You can't rely on motivation alone. Motivation will come and go, but discipline is the one thing that will carry you through when motivation fades away. So I need you to ask yourself, what is your discipline like? Are you doing the work even when no one is watching? Are you showing up when it's hard, when you're tired, when you're unsure? Because that's the key. That's the difference between those who make it and those who fall short. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Do the work. You will be unstoppable. Greatness is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. And that choice is yours to make. So choose discipline, choose consistency, and get ready to unlock the life you've always dreamed of. Listen to me. A man is called to lead, not just in his home, not just in his job, but in every aspect of his life. A man is called to lead, to protect, to guide. It's in his DNA. It's his purpose. And let me tell you, it's not just about being a provider. It's not just about bringing in the paycheck, paying the bills, and checking off the boxes. No, a real man, a true leader understands that his role is to be a protector. He's not just protecting his family's physical needs, but their emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. He's protecting their future, their dreams, their peace of mind. Let me ask you this. Are you living your life in a way that truly protects the people who depend on you? Because being a protector means being intentional. It means showing up every single day, not just for the good times, but especially for the tough times. It means making the hard choices, even when no one else sees the sacrifices you're making. And I want you to understand this. Your family, your community, your legacy, they need you. They need you to rise above mediocrity. They need you to be the example. They need you to be the one who steps up even when it's hard, even when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You have a responsibility, not just to yourself, but to everyone who looks to you for guidance and support. It's time to stop shrinking back. It's time to stop playing small. Too many men today are settling for mediocrity, for going through the motions, for letting life happen to them. But not you, not anymore. You are called to stand tall. You are called to lead. And I don't care where you are right now in your life, this moment is your wake-up call. The world doesn't need more followers. It doesn't need more people sitting back, letting others do the heavy lifting. The world needs men who are willing to step into their power. Men who are willing to make the tough decisions even when the road is unclear. Men who are willing to lead their families with strength, with love, and with vision. Men who will protect what matters most, not just today, but for the generations to come. You see, leadership isn't about titles. It's not about having a corner office or being in charge of a team. Leadership is about responsibility. It's about stepping into your purpose and doing what needs to be done, not because it's easy, but because it's right. Leadership is about showing up when the stakes are high, when the pressure is on, when no one else is watching. And listen, this isn't a role for the faint of heart. This isn't for the man who is comfortable living on the sideline. This is a call to action. This is a call to rise up and lead with courage. Your family is depending on you. Your community is depending on you. And your legacy, the legacy you leave behind for your children, your grandchildren, and beyond, that's depending on you too. You have a responsibility, and I want you to take that seriously. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, for the ideal conditions. The time to lead is now. The time to show up is now. It's time to take responsibility, to be the protector and the guide your family needs, the leader your community craves, and the man your legacy demands. Don't shrink back. Don't settle for less than your best. The world needs you to rise. Your family needs you to step up. So get out there. Lead with everything you've got. Protect with everything you've got. And remember, you are called for such a time as this. It's time to step into your greatness and take charge. Let's go! Listen to me now. The road to becoming the best version of yourself is not paved in gold. It's not an easy walk through a field of flowers. No, the road to greatness is tough. It's rugged. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments when you feel like giving up. It's paved with sweat, sacrifice, and unrelenting perseverance. But let me tell you this, every single step you take on that journey is shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. When you're in the middle of it, when it feels like you're never going to make it, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, I want you to remember this. You're stronger than you think. Every challenge, every struggle, every moment of pain, those are the moments that build you. Those are the moments that reveal strength you never knew you had. You're not just surviving the tough times. You are growing, you are evolving, and you are becoming the kind of person who doesn't back down from life's challenges. But hear me clearly, you must embrace this journey. The journey of growth is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the man who wants the easy way out. It's not for the man who gives up after the first setback. No, this journey is for the ones who dig deep, who refuse to quit, who keep pressing forward no matter how hard it gets. You've got to believe in your own greatness. Do you hear me? Believe in your greatness. It's in you. It's always been in you. That power, that fire, that potential, it's all within you, waiting to be unleashed. But here's the truth. The only thing that's holding you back is your refusal to tap into it. You've been sitting on the sidelines, playing small, doubting yourself. But I'm here to tell you, stop it. Stop doubting your ability to be great. Stop letting fear hold you back. Stop letting the opinions of others define who you are. It's time to wake up. It's time to realize that you are capable of achieving things you once thought were impossible. The moment you stop holding yourself back, the moment you decide to tap into that power, that greatness within you, everything changes. The path won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. As you walk this journey, you will face adversity. You will face doubt. You will face rejection. But each of these challenges will become a stepping stone. Each of these struggles will make you stronger, sharper, and more resilient. You are being forged in the fire, and the fire is where diamonds are made. The sweat, the sacrifice, the struggles, they're not signs to quit. They're the proof that you are on the path to greatness. So, let me ask you, are you ready to believe in yourself? Are you ready to embrace the growth even when it's uncomfortable? Are you ready to walk through the fire and come out on the other side stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever? If you are, then take that first step today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for things to be easier. Take the step even when you're scared. Take the step even when you're unsure. The journey of growth begins with a single step, and that step is one you need to take right now. You are capable, you are powerful, and you are destined for greatness. So step forward, embrace the challenges, and let's make this journey count. The best version of you is waiting on the other side of your commitment to growth. Now let's go. Today, right now. This is the day you decide to be the man you've always known you could be. No more excuses. No more waiting for things to fall into place. Today is the day you stand up and take responsibility for your future. Today is the day you take ownership of your destiny. Let me remind you of something powerful. You are not your past mistakes. You are not the failures you've experienced. You are what you choose to become. Your past does not define you. The things you've been through don't have to dictate where you're going. No matter how many times you've fallen, no matter how many people have told you that you can't do it, you have the power to change your story. It's time to step out of the shadows. It's time to stop hiding behind fear, doubt, or regret. It's time to rise up and show the world who you really are. Because inside of you, there is greatness. Inside of you, there is potential far greater than anything you've allowed yourself to believe. So I want you to look in the mirror right now and say, I am the man I've always known I could be. Say it with conviction. Say it with power. And when you speak those words, believe them. Because today is the day you start walking toward your greatness. Remember this, the world doesn't owe you anything. The world doesn't owe you success. It doesn't owe you happiness. But what the world doesn't know is this. You owe the world the greatness inside of you. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to your community. You owe it to the people who are watching you, waiting for you to rise and lead by example. You don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for someone else to tell you it's your time. This is your time. This is your moment. The life you've been dreaming about, the life of impact, of purpose, of greatness, it's waiting for you to claim it. So get up, step out. Don't just sit there. Don't wait for things to change on their own. Change your life. Take that first step. Take massive action. Do the work. Commit to your journey. And when you do, you will see the world start to shift in your favor. There is no more waiting. No more hesitation. No more excuses. You have what it takes. Now, go out there and show the world the man you are meant to be. You were born for this. Now rise and let's make it happen. Let's go. The question isn't, when will life get better? No, my friend. The real question is, when will you make the decision to get better? The power, the choice, the transformation, it's all in your hands. It's not about waiting for the stars to align or for the perfect moment to come. The moment is now. You have the ability to make the decision. to choose today as the day you turn things around. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop pointing fingers at circumstances, at people, or at the world. The world is not holding you back, you are. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. The truth is, the perfect opportunity will never come if you're not willing to take action now. You've got to create that opportunity. Be the man who shows up every single day. Be the man who stands tall no matter how hard it gets. Be the man who fights for what he believes in, fights for his dreams, fights for his family, and fights for his future. Be the man who doesn't quit when it gets tough, who doesn't back down when life throws challenges his way. You've got something inside you that the world needs. Don't hold it back any longer. Look, I'm telling you right now, you were made for this. You have what it takes to overcome whatever obstacles stand in your way. The only thing that's stopping you from reaching your potential is your own willingness to step up and do what needs to be done. This is not just about motivation. This is about action. This is about commitment. This is about putting your foot down and saying, I will not settle for anything less than the greatness that is inside of me. So I ask you again, when will you make the decision to get better? When will you stop waiting for life to change and start changing your life? The power is yours, my friend. You can rise to new heights. You can become the man you were meant to be. But it starts now. It starts with you. Take that first step and never look back. It's time to become the man who shows up, stands tall, and fights for his destiny. Are you ready? Because I know you are. Let's go. The world is waiting for you to rise.